Come, Signore, vengo per la tua volontà. Here I am, Lord, I come to do your will. First of all, if you hear my voice being somehow threatening, I'm very sorry because I happened to have a kind of an attack of a common cold, which have interfered with my voice. And why am I even doing it when my voice is like that? I wanted to do this video on Saturday, but I kept it on Sunday. Then on Sunday, I lost my voice. Then on Monday. And as we say, we don't know what else we could be losing. And sweeping up the heart, a father's lament for his daughter, is a man who is talking about or grieving, losing his own daughter 4 months after graduation and only 2 weeks after starting work. So this means his only daughter, the firstborn, with all her ambitions, never enjoyed the first salary. And looking at this book, it has really helped me so much. And I have learned so much. It is written by Paul W. Nisly. Paul W. Nisly. And it's something that I would recommend that you check or you look for it. Because today what we suffer mostly, and especially men, how do you condole someone who has lost a very close family member? Myself having experienced a loss of someone who was very close to me during the pandemic of the COVID-19, myself also being most of the time involved in funerals and burials as a master of ceremony at times. I have seen it and I have also heard it. People saying the do's and the don'ts. The do's on this side, you discover that they are the don'ts on the other side. And the don'ts on the other side, you discover that they are the do's on this side. And the whole thing becomes chaotic, confusing. And you are left wondering, what are you supposed to do to a friend who has lost someone? Or what are you even supposed to do to yourself? How do you also allow yourself to be comforted by those people close to you? Because it is one way to comfort, and it is also another way to accept the comfort or the condolences that people are sending your way. So this is an eye-opener. And he said, Paul W. Nisly is saying that during all this time when he had lost, and even in the preparation for the burial, there were so many things. People at times were so heartless. Their remarks, yes, but giving even explanations. Even people who are church people, giving explanations that did not add up. They really troubled this man. And he says, and that in particular, those people who cried with him, those people who hugged him, he lived to remember them. Something else that people say is that it is not good to remind people about the death of their loved ones. And I have heard this repeated several times. When you want to give someone money, or you want to offer financial support, someone is saying that you are supposed to support this person within that 1 week or 2 weeks from death to burial time. Then afterwards, you are not supposed to mention this because you are reminding, you are kind of adding salt to a festering wound that was healing. But Paul W. Nisly, this book, is demystifying that. Yes. So I will talk about this book in the way we normally do, in a very short video, mostly for those people who would like to go and check for this book, as well, including the publisher, the date of publication, the press, and all those other stuff. But I wanted to say this because most of the time we appreciate something once it is gone. If I lose my ability to speak the speech, I'll live regretting what I would have said. Yes, this is what happens. So I'm not going to go very much, but it's good that you read this book. We'll talk about it later on. It's called Sweeping Up the Heart, a Father's Lament for His Daughter. This is Samuel Waragu Senior, and in case you'd like to speak to us, write the TPOOPA Man at gmail.com, and do have a nice time and pray for me.